Hey everybody. Welcome back to another chapter reading of One Piece. Now we're on One Piece chapter 1147, I believe. It's been a week, I guess. Feels so much longer. I'm your host, reader, blah blah blah. Teratone, also known as oh my gosh. Teratone, also known as Patchwork Prince. I'm extremely tired, as always, and we're going to do a tired reading because I've been working all day, and now I just had dinner, and I'm like, well, no time to rest. Got to get into One Piece before it's too late. You know, keep it up with that bullshit hype. So let's get into it. We got some notes from Oda. I finished the 7 Men and Women Summer and Autumn series. They were fun and exciting, despite how dated they felt. Okay, Oda, thank you, Mr. Fishhead. One Piece chapter 1147. The things we find scary. Okay, so the Yamato cover story. We have Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 32. Raizo, the daimyo of Udon, expresses his gratitude. This is giving some food over to Yamato, and I know character names. I know this character well. Why am I blinking? Why the fuck am I blinking on a character I know so well and could recite by name any other fucking day? Oh well. Little ninja girl, I'm sorry. Looks like someone has Who's mask. Ooh. Someone took Who's mask in the background there. Who is that supposed to be? Just a random person? There's not much detail on them, so you can't really tell who they are. Why am I blinking on this? That's upsetting to me. Like, that my brain will not... Kana, no. Not Kana. Shinobu, no. Brain is... You know what? I know we're in the middle of a reading, but I'm not gonna... Besides, I seem to be caring more about the cover stories now than what's going on in the actual story, which is kind of sad, but whatever. One Piece Shinobi Child. I don't know. No, not Shinobu. I know who Shinobu is. Give me a second. Brain, you're not helping me. Tama! My god! Like, right before I saw it, it clicked in what it was. I swear, and then I saw it. I'm like, what? How can I forget Tama's name? That's so weird. I'm sorry, guys. I had to get that done, or else I would not have mentally been able to go on for some stupid reason. Let's get on with the chapter, right? Okay. Sorry for the delay. That was so stupid. Robin, Chopper, Hyde. Huh? I've seen him before. He's a god's knight. Huh? They're immortal. We can't beat them. For immortal? You're saying just they're really strong and they're actually immortal. For the children's sake, you've got to stay hidden and wait for the right moment. The survivor of Ohara. Well, I guess there were 2 of you, huh? The Marine sure dropped the ball there. Gunko, you done rounding up the Straw Hats? Are we bringing him back with us? Summers, you dolt. Summers, you dolt. You know we aren't here to provoke Straw Hat Luffy, right? We are to carry out our mission and go back home. Grrr, how dare they do that to Saul? And they took Colin, too. Is that Nami yelling? Okay, well, there you go. How can you let this happen, Jinbei? Yeah, Jinbei, last one. What? How can you let this happen, Jinbei? I thought we'd be good here with you. Or thought we'd be good with you here. Quit making a racket. I'm trying to think. I wonder how do we handle this ability. That lady is scary. I thought I was a goner. That woman. No, it couldn't be. Yeah, Brooke, what was up with you last time? You seemed to recognize something. It couldn't be. Wah! Gosh, she's back! The zombie lady! Huh? Gak, Brooke! You there, huh? You there, huh? Your life will be devoted to making music for me. You belong to me. She's claiming a slave. Okay, great. Huh? What the? She knows Brooke's music? No way. She's a celestial dragon and a Soul King fan? That's one hell of a groupie. Hey, Goko, cut that out. I'm not in the mood to pick a fight with the Emperor here either. Let's finish the job. My sincerest apologies, young lady. My Captain Straw Hat Luffy gave me a second lease on life. Since then, my loyalty has been to him alone. And if refusal means forfeiting your life, I would sooner embrace death than live without honor. Brooke! And kicks him. He's angry, not happy. Brooke! We good, Quillingham? Yeah, go ahead. Bzzzt. Can you hear me? Warriors of Elbaf. Who's that? Bzzzt. A transmission? I'll bet by now you're feeling the pressure from all these abnormalities. This is our handiwork. I'm the dagger of the Holy Land Marigosei, Summers of the Gods' Nights. Artesian Village, Southeast Region, Realm of the Sun. Marigosei? I'm sure I'm fucking that up, by the way. They're with the world government? What do they want? Chief, this is broadcasting all over Elbaf. At the moment, they're exposing themselves? Hunter Village, Northwest region. Are the kids okay? You're probably already aware, but we are currently in the middle of kidnapping 10 children from this country. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Of this country. Oh, yeah. And we've already taken down a certain orange-bearded guy who is trying his darndest to free them. Something happened to Mr. Saul? In short, you naively assume those brats would be kept safe, but they're storming towards our goal, Saul. It's showtime. Too bad we don't have a video feed. Do you remember the names of all the kids we had marched out of here? Of course. Of course. I don't know what voice I should give this guy. Killingham. Of course. That's good enough or whatever. No, I'm going to fucking remember it by next chapter. Alright then. You'll inform the parents. Is that... Who's saying that? Okay, we have that... Okay, so Killingham saying this. Do you remember the names of all the kids we had march out of here? Of course. Alright then, you'll inform the parents. It's about time for the children to wake up from their dreams. What are we doing walking out here? Why are we going? Dunno, but I bet it's far away. Nuh-uh, this is branch 18, the way back home. Yeah, but our bodies are still moving on their own, aren't they? We're not going home, but I wanna. I want my mommy. I want my daddy. You can't see them. We've been kidnapped. What? Calm down. I'm here. I'm not like you weaklings. I'm a warrior. Yeah, it's a monster and a ghost. Colin, help. Ah! Fucking Colin, help. For a second, I thought the ghost is like a bad chopper, but I guess not. The hat threw me off a bit. Let's see. Saul seems to have been taken out. Turn back. We're going to rescue the kids. Oh, Saul seems to have been taken out. Turn back. We're going to rescue the kids. Chiefs, about that. The ship has sprung a leak, and we've got broken oars. Darn it. What's this creature supposed to be? Not sure. Some kind of beastly woman? Beastly woman? Looks kind of like my missus. You're in for a beating. The one over there looks like my wife, huh? Hang on, aren't these just the kid's fears come to life? Say, Bent's your kid, right? Yeah? So what if Bent finds Scary... So what if Bent finds Scary is his mom? Then that means... they're mothers. What? Anyone would be scared by that, even us. Yeah, people screaming and freaking out. We can't do this. Our spirits aren't strong enough to fight moms. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry for always going out drinking, Mom. Ma, I shouldn't have forgotten to take out the trash. Forgive me for eating the honey cake meant for our guests. What the fuck? Chiefs, this is bad. The island clouds could have drifted away. Wait, what? Chiefs, this is bad. The island clouds have drifted away. Oh, sorry. There we go. We're going down! And then watching all that crap go down. Yeah. The ship of the mighty giant warrior pirates just crashed. Some strong dream demons got them. The odds seem to only get worse for those brats. Let's keep this brief. I am now addressing the legendary warrior Mountain Beard Jarl. No, Dorian Broggy couldn't have. Seeing as the king's gone, you will speak for Elbaf. It can't be, the giant warrior pirate Svalkrast. Blah, blah. Wow, I fucked that up. Sorry about that. It can't be. The giant warrior pirates, Sval. Crashed? Hope the chiefs are safe. Let's hurry. Our goal is simple. You giants will serve as our battle thralls. Otherwise, we'll see just how valuable those brats are as hostages. I'm sure you're all curious about the 10 kids and where they're going, right? Library and school, Principal Kiba, Anji, Killingham. Frankie and Ripley running that direction. I haven't seen a map in a while. Giant warrior pirates, Yasan, Brogy and Dory. West Village with Jarl in the castle. Down here with the X's, we have Gunko and Summers. Saul and the Straw Hat crew. Other Saul, okay. The 10 children. I have the names of the kidnapped children. The first one is Ilva. Wow, Ilva! My great-great-granddaughter, your Jarl. Next I have is Skadi. We're helpless. Olaf. A dream. This is just a dream. Captain, that's my grandson. Ouch. Colleen. I have the worst luck. Mug. His name's fucking Mug. I know I'm strong, but I can't stop. Rania. It's okay. Everything will get worked out in the end. ... Ellipses. Because they had a Kraken for theirs. Why did it have to be my daughter? They were on branch 8, right? I'll go save her myself. Bent. Mama's gonna be so mad. Johanna. At least you have parents. Ooh, Johanna doesn't have parents and she has horns. Interesting. Bjorn. Just save me at least. It was just those 9, but later on, another was taken because he came to save his friends. You suck, Bjorn. How could you say something like that? Sorry. The little warrior Colin. He makes 10. Huh, Colin? You hear that, Ripley? Our boy sure is something. Oh, she got to them. Okay. Hear that, Ripley? Our boy sure is something. This isn't the time to brag. Now we'll make our demands. Listen closely, Elbaf. Warriors have no need for schools. They don't need libraries or their pointless history either. Set them ablaze and swear your allegiance to us. Oh, shit. If you don't, we're going to kill off your kids one by one. Help! Save us! Ah. The hell did he just say? We know where the kids are. Let's go save them. I'll smash them to bits. El Dioro, the choice is yours. Mine? Please wait, that's too cruel. This school is a symbol of Elbaf's peace, and the library not only safeguards our long history, but also the secrets of the world that the scholars of Ohara sacrificed their lives to protect. It doesn't just belong to Elbaf. You sure are a big mouth. Robin, don't do it. Yasan, please. On it. I'm not going to let it happen. Okay. An unlikely duo springs into action. Oh, cool. We got to see. So we're going to get Robin. Oh, thank God. We haven't had a Robin fight. I mean, still, Wanda, but still. Robin doesn't get any fights in the series, hardly. So I'm actually excited for that. Heck, yes. Anyways, chapter 1147 end. It doesn't look like we have a break. And one of the Pirate King's, what's his left-hand man? I think it was. So, okay. That's exciting. Chapter-wise, let's review. Lots of talking. Nothing, like, really revealed, I don't think, other than Gunko is a fan of Brooke. And Brooke seems to know Gunko somehow, or recognize her in some way. That's interesting. They're immortal, they said. So maybe... we need clarification on that part, but... Perhaps... I might use that for the thumbnail. Brooke knew her from a different time? If they're supposed to be really immortal, you know, and they don't just get cycled out. Or if they mean immortal as in they're super powerful, or immortal as in they can't be killed, but they can still age. I don't know. We need clarification on what they mean by immortal on this. But yeah, you know, nice to see the story advancing. We'll see how pissed off Luffy gets, and I mean, I'm sure the kids are going to get rescued. That's just how it goes. Well, maybe not. Maybe this will start off Final War or something, or some bullshit. I don't know. We'll see. Until then, I guess, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys had a good one. Bye-bye.